A group of 9-year-olds made their own Ouija board, and a couple weeks later, one of them woke up to someone sitting next to their bed. If you're new here, I'm Krista, and on my account, I tell spooky stories that were either submitted to me or found on the internet. Today's story comes from Sam. This happened a while ago. Everyone I've told says it was probably just a dream or that I'm remembering it wrong, but I still think about it all the time. When I was 9, my friends and I made a Ouija board out of a piece of wood and a marker we took from class. We used it during lunch by this old well behind our school. At first, it was just something dumb to do. None of us actually thought anything would happen. But then it started answering. And the part that still doesn't make sense to me is that we were all 9 years old. We weren't good at spelling. But when we wrote down what it was saying, everything was spelled correctly. I still have the notes, and looking back at them now, I know that it wasn't us. We kept using the Ouija board anyways, pretty much every day. And a couple of weeks later, I woke up in the middle of the night. I remember I had to go to the bathroom, but I didn't want to get out of bed because I was comfortable, so I just rolled over. And when I rolled over, there was a woman sitting right next to my pillow. She was really pale, with long black hair and a white dress. The only way I can describe her now is like something out of a horror movie, but at the time I'd never even seen one. I was pretty sheltered growing up. I just knew that she wasn't supposed to be there. So I shut my eyes again and reached out my hand. Whatever I touched, it was freezing cold, like freezing in a way that didn't feel normal. I didn't open my eyes again until morning. After that, things didn't happen all the time, but they didn't really stop either. I would hear my name being called when no one was there. My mom would hear me calling for her even when I wasn't home. When I was around 10, I started having the same nightmare over and over again. In it, I was home alone, running through the house. I'd go into the spare room and shut the door, but when I came back, it would be open again. I'd close it, walk away, come back, and it would be open. Over and over and over again, like I was stuck. And eventually, in the dream, I just know something was waiting for me in that room, almost like I wasn't getting out. Around the same time, I found out something about that house. When we moved in, we were told the stains in the carpet were from the previous owner being a painter. But when I was about 10 years old, I looked up our address. It took a while to find anything, but there had actually been a murder in the house, and it happened in that exact same spare room. I never saw the woman again after that night, not like that. But even now, I still hear things sometimes. Doors open on their own. And I still get that feeling like I'm being watched, especially at night. And I've never been able to shake the feeling that it all started with that Ouija board. This is so scary, and the fact that the ghost and the Ouija board and the spare room and the nightmares were all like intertwined in this story, like absolutely terrifies me. And I hope that